Doja? Come here, kitty. It's about houses. Thank you. It is already done. $432. Where are you? Oh, she's in the corner. I know I got it when I got Doja making noises like there's a bird in the window. It was a little alarmed, so we're going to calm it down just a touch. Let the gerbils out to play. Oh, there's Doja. There's 432 without an alarm. We're going to start with the Earth Star. It's a negative charge going through the left side of your body up your head to the Sun Star positive charge to connect from the bottom to the top. I have a Lumerian crystal by my side pointed in that direction. About like my 432, just a little closed down and alarmed. So we're gonna just step back from that alarm and say, okay, I read you, I hear you. We got the audio version of red flags, maybe? Don't say it doesn't exist, but take it in, receive it, and clear it. Oh, thank you. Still a little alarmy, but, you know. Just loosen it up. Earth Star to Sun Star, up the left side. Aww. I'll take that one. It was sort of like a little dusting alarm, but otherwise a nice wave that is rideable. Makes it through the top, but, you know, just barely. It needs a little more real gas now, not alarm gas. connectivity to the ground, rootedness. Oh, thank you. Earth star to sun star, we have signal. Houses. We're working on houses. All right. Then we got sun star to earth star, positive charge in the sky connecting to the negative charge in ground through your right side. Ooh, I'm gonna do a left hand hit, but you know, no, I can't do that to you. We gotta keep it even. All right, here we go. Okay, well that one just like went through my head, bounced off my shoulders, and came right back up into the sky. So felt like it was under a pillow or something. It wasn't a good hit. So we'll just say whatever's here, blocking it, we're going to take it away. We can say what we want to say. We're going to feel heard, if even just by ourselves. Here is to feeling heard. We're going to clear anything blocking the idea that we might feel heard. Aww. See how good that works? It's just amazing. Still not going, well, okay, it dropped through at the end, but it's like not even. It's like a big wave that just sort of went, so now we want to even it out, maybe lower the amplitude at the start of it. The energy felt good. Tone was fairly open, but let me just rest my arm for a minute. Alright, here we go again. Gerbils, let out of their cages, no overthinking. Here and now, sun star positive charge to the negative charge in the ground. Through my right side, here it is. Alright, well it did everything I wanted it to do, and I love you, and I thank you, it is already done for that. But still just under a pillow. It remove the pillows, bring it in closer to the other running stream. So I'm gonna say, brighten it up. I'll buy that one. All right. We are connected. Oh, it's still going. Reminds me to use my sonic slider, which is over there. Maybe I'll grab it and come chuck tape. But let's just do a quick ground from my left hip to the dirt below my house. It's right there. Sounds kind of thin, but we'll just do one more. Alright, well that's one way to fatten it up. Felt like we added some copper to it. Alright. We are ready to fly. Connected. We'll use a little sonic slider. Really do this at the beginning, but I forgot, so I'm doing it now. Vibrates your skeleton. I forget. It's very low. Frequency, 12th harmonic of the Schumann resonance. But we finish before we stretch with a 528. Feel a little hot, a little spiky, kind of like a cold hot. it's considered the miracle tone because it works like sage to clear the space, not just people. Then we stretch. Giant purple circle spinning to the right, and there's also a red circle mixed in with it. It's a red and purple circle. When you spin it fast to the right, it's the biggest one. It covers this whole circle that I've made here on the floor, the outer edge of my aura or biofield. Purple, red, spinning to the right or clockwise, however you set it up in your mind. Good. See that? Red and purple, big spinning. Great. Let's go orange and dark blue, a little bit smaller than that, spinning to the left or counterclockwise. Inside the red and purple spinning circle that's going to the right or clockwise is a orange and dark blue circle spinning left. The outer one creates our home, our stability, our freedom for a full perspective. The next one in is related to how we experience pleasure and our psychic abilities, creative abilities. Balance those two velocities out of the spinning, opposite spinning circles with their colors. And we're going to add a third wheel that matches the outer wheel spinning to the right. It is, of course, aqua and yellow or gold. Spinning to the right, so just take the orange blue one out for a minute. Just picture the larger purple red one spinning big to the right, and then add in the same direction a much smaller yellow aqua one. Get those things all timed up. Now put the counterclockwise one between them that's orange and blue. 3 spinning circles. And what do you think's in the middle? Green, all by itself, turning to the left or counterclockwise. Get rid of the clockwise spinning ones and just get the orange and the blue one that's going to the left or counterclockwise. It's bigger than the green one. Get those all feeling right. Now, those counterclockwise ones are a little bit slower, and that's okay. Something we program in our Merkabas is a offset where the counterclockwise feminine yin is. It's what makes a spiral rather than a fort out of it and creates motion. So it's okay to not match the speed of the clockwise ones. Let these ones find their own speed where you are. They have like a thicker, sludgier constitution to them. So orange and blue spinning to the left, and inside it a green, which is the middle of the whole thing, green all by itself, spinning to the left as well. Match those two circles up, put the other clockwise, sharper, faster spinning ones in between all those. We got the green in the middle spinning to the left. Next layer is aqua and gold spinning to the right. Then the next layer is orange and dark blue, and navy or darker, twilight blue spinning to the left. And then the outer rim is purple and red, and it's spinning to the right clockwise. You have those 4 layers. Your heart is a little green ball. Springtime, there's not a lick of green outside. I am the green, you are the green. I like that part of winter. Okay, so now I'm ready to do my Merkaba activations. So make my fire tetrahedron is on top. Hi. My fire tetrahedron is on top of my water. So we do the top first, moving clockwise, and then I switch to the bottom. I have topaz crystals marking the Merkaba, 2-dimensional on the floor. If I get lost, that kind of helps. And then what'll happen is, well, I'll just do it out loud. You don't do it out loud, you do it in your head, but I'm doing it out loud to show you. It's I'm, na, ma, and you use the interval of the 5th, and I switch it around a little bit when I go to the bottom. And I'll start with the Merkaba that is a triangle around me with a point above my head. So I'm, na, ma, I'm, na, ma, I'm, na, ma, and that's where my mind goes. I draw, it's like there's gold pipes of a tetrahedron around me, but I'm just hitting the points. So it creates a golden light, just the outline of a tetrahedron. So that's the upper part, and then the bottom part is water So I'll go, I'm Nama. I gotta set it so that it's not so low, but just follow along. Making a Merkaba with just touching the points of the tetrahedron around us. No, do, 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 no. Do, 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 re, mi, fa, sol, do, do. I'm Nama, 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 I'm Nama. Do it a couple times in your head. 10 times or so is good. 10. Then we're going to go start over here on the water one, and it goes, because the point is below me. It's the triangle tetrahedron with the tip of it underneath. I'm Nama. 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 Golden light, although I saw blue because I literally have aquamarine crystals there. That's from Dr. Stephen Greer, that particular exercise. I do that a lot, just in my brain, little moments in life type stuff. Picture yourself sitting in a giant Merkaba. It's inside your aura. And inside that Merkaba is a diamond. Goes from about here to here. I used to have a cat named Diamond. Yeah, and now this is Doja. She is a diamond. Oh my goodness. Alright, so now we're going to go through 12 Merkabas that go from larger to smaller. You picture the top half on your in-breath, the bottom half of the Merkaba only on your out-breath. Do them individually. And then you hold your breath and you put your eyes like this. Down and in, up and in, and then blink them. And when you do that blinking, it's like pulling a light and turning the whole thing off so you can reset for the next stage. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you just keep repeating to 12, each one you do. So I guess I'll talk through it. How about if I move forward so you can see me? I'll move back so you can see me. No, I liked where I was for the thing. Okay, I'll just sit up taller. First one, I start out as big as my house. Second one as big as my room. Third one is around my body. Fourth one is about right here. Fifth one is here. Sixth one, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. And they get smaller every time, like a lot. So there's sort of a spiral that happens on each of the Merkabas we make. We start with the big Merkaba around the house, the upper part of the Merkaba. Lower, Look down and in, up and in, pulse. Second density. Big as your room. Upper Merkaba, lower Merkaba. Hold your breath, down, up, bounce. Third density is perfectly around your whole body. Upper Merkaba, lower Merkaba. Hold your breath, look down, look up, bounce. Turn the light off. Set for fourth dimension is in your chest, in your heart. Here you go. Upper Merkaba, lower Merkaba. Hold, look down, look up, bounce. Fifth is in your throat. Upper Merkaba, lower Merkaba. Look down, look up, bounce. Another word I could use is tetrahedron. Upper tetrahedron, lower tetrahedron on the sixth. Look down, look up, bounce. Now they're getting smaller, a lot smaller. Seventh, right on your crown. Here you go. In, out, lower Merkaba. Look down, look up, bounce. This is the eighth above your head. Upper Merkaba, lower Merkaba. Look down, look up, bounce. Ninth is out in front of you. Breathe in, breathe out. Look down, look up, and keep the Merkaba tetrahedrons going. 10th, littler one, down in front of you. Upper tetrahedron, lower tetrahedron. Look down, look up, bounce. 11th, smaller, closer to your body. Upper tetrahedron, lower tetrahedron. Look down, look up, bounce. Last one, little tiny one, curls back towards in front of you, like right in front of your cosmic eye. Kook. Upper Merkaba, lower Merkaba. Down, look up, clear it. Two fingers together. We reconnect what we did at the top, which is to take the Earth Star, double check that connection very tight through the middle of your prana tube or the center of your body, your spine. Connecting negative to positive, positive to negative. You have both of them. Well, I mean, they stay in one direction. You know, they only do that. But that's going on. It's like slice and cheese back here. When things get a little heavy, you just dump it out the back into the earth. Whatever you want to clear, but when the signal, kind of like in the bowls, it kind of sparks. That's where it goes. Out the back. Breathe in. Breathe out. See yourself sitting in the Merkaba. And as you discard things and become brighter, there's a gold ball that just pops out of your belly button. A gold light, kind of like an outer pregnancy. The gold intensifies on every breath. You make your light smaller and brighter, and the path of it is flowing really beautifully, and you're clearing things, and you're holding on to it with your hands, even though your hands are right where they are. It's bigger and more gold on every breath. Okay, you can't stop it. There's a move I gotta teach you here. It is, you resist your breath with your cheeks, and then you let it out. And that kind of creates some friction. So we're gonna do that, and when you do that, this gold ball is gonna explode and become the outer edge of your aura, like a new birth. Here we go, back on your gold ball. Your big belly, full of gold. Here we go, hold your breath. Resist it. And blow that sucker up. Oh my God, it's like dripping gold all around your aura. It's falling down inside, just cleaning everything like a gold light, like a car wash for your aura. Nice. Now we're gonna pay particular attention to our lower back sides for some reason, because, you know, we don't like think about that area much. Stuff collects back there. So take a couple little extra scrubbers of light and shine it up back there, dry up some goo, feel around. Don't feel like your feet are falling asleep or anything like that. Floating in a bright, clean space with a Merkaba in every position around you, and your aura clean, empty, and functioning, and your chakras all spinning together in the middle of the green, spinning counterclockwise. You're going to step into that third density, which is where we live, and picture the Merkaba around you. And the front fin is going to go to the right, because in my case it's masculine, and the back fin is going to go to the left, which that's true no matter where it is, but it could be your back fin, and it just depends where your fire and where your water is, because you could have it set up in the other way that I do. So I'm going to go with my Merkaba fins. We're going to start with what's something called equal speed. So we breathe in, picturing ourselves, and say the intention, equal speeds. And that started our engine. We have a floating Merkaba, and we give it the directive. I always put it in here because I'm throwing it into the clockwise, so it's 33 and a third, and this is 11 and 2/3 for the counterclockwise. 33 and a third to the clockwise, 11 and 2/3 to the counterclockwise. Thank you, it is already done. Nice. That gets it moving. That makes it go with us, whether we want to be here or anywhere in the universe or on Earth. We just have to picture it and say it with a clear mind. Then, it used to be that they kept us right below the speed of light. The speed of light really isn't anywhere near fast enough for anything truly galactic. So I say Mach 5. You can say what you want. You can say just below the speed of light. You can say the speed of light. And look up other velocities between Mach 1 and Mach 5. But I just say Mach 5. That's my last command. So these three, you start your engine with just equal speed. You go to the second one and you do 33 and a third and 11 and 2/3. And then the last one, Mach 5. That went really good, but it's better without the talking and explaining in between. So maybe I'll do another one soon where I just do it and I don't explain it. All right, I'm ready to start my day. The celebration of the Feast of Bridget is today. So, thank you, Bridget. I think what the Festival of Bridget means is that you should tune the green in your heart. You have this, where I live in the north, you know, we have this incredible white palette going on between the clouds and the snow, which is conducive to the imagination because you can make it anything you want. So in the absence of all color, let's turn up the green. And then this is just for my family. I want everyone to know this is my third major project of working on houses. I want at least 3 members of my near community to get houses, and maybe more of us. Maybe everybody gets a house. Everybody gets a house. All right, my leg did fall asleep. I just don't notice it till I move.